kitty.
So. Alright.
Okay.
So we're doing the main story now.
Okay.
Here comes the witcher.
What's up?
Kill it.
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance, and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice. In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously. We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more. Are you in?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Splendid!
It's like, I'm
Excellent.
gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Drink this lead.
Also keep a journal of the experiment.
Dipped in mercury.
Don't overdo it. What do you want to prove?
It's also radioactive, but I don't even know what that means yet.
What did it actually give me?
Radioactive lead dipped in mercury.
We probably should have actually paid attention at the time. A crawler.
Huh.
So what did they give you?
Not well, I know that for sure, because I bought that. Alright, you didn't give me jack shit.
Well, talk to them again, maybe they can choose. See it,
Hey,
Jawan?
boss. Look who's
No.
graced our smithy.
He looks very drunk, really.
That tighten up. And how are you?
Nice workshop.
Ah, it's no what. So,
Fuck me not. Oh, I need silver for my silver sword, of course.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
weird.
Alright.
Well, it's not going to be made out of gold or diamonds
So what we need is money.
or leaves.
Uh-huh.
Well, rob some people.
No.
Are we gonna melt down silver for the sword?
No. We'll get silver at a later time and date, but what we need is money. There's only one way I know how to make money.
Stealing?
Boxing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Really? That's cool.
Well, it's not surprising that it's boxing considering the quick time event we just got.
Yeah. First off, let's talk to these guys.
Stop, bitches.
I got a boxes.
damn, that was close. Inkeep! Vodka!
So this is a Russian game.
Rice, eat me, but you
Well,
are
Poles
a
like,
trick old.
Russia as much as
Just
Russians.
a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be alright. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off.
That's
a
what I
month
should
ago
start
for
saying to
Zoltan's
you when I
wedding.
see you, Yoda.
Blood got fucked.
Good to see you and your beard
There will be
again.
no wedding.
Did you hear about
Well,
Protest?
that was
Rumors
short
travel
and to the
faster than
point.
the wind.
My wedding
Winds
got
and
fucked.
rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
That's nowhere near your face.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Fun.
Baron Kimball and Count Marivelle, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
2 poisonings.
Where were the mages?
Aye.
I do love the
They
idea
were
of
the
2
great
poisonings.
eminences of this world when they were truly needed.
You puppy king? Why? You've been poisoned.
But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimball would have taken the throne.
Sergeant wants a
I
head
was
rub.
invited to
Yeah,
sing
he
at his
does,
court once.
Because I was rubbing his head up until
Afterwards,
that
he
murder.
refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
Of course they fucking did.
It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette Lands, with an additional 2,000
Oh,
armed men in
fantastic.
tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
Well,
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Dragon Rigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. And keep where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grandmaster died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
We were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Poor goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
The dragon! Why do you not care about the dragon, Yoda?
My guess is that it's
Since when
very
have you worked for
interesting.
Roche?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grandmaster and his mutants.
Relax,
Seven
Dandelion.
beans.
I was just asking.
So, were they like laser beams out the eyes, claws from the hands?
I don't know.
Oh, that wasn't very
Blue and fairy.
supportive.
Yes.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Even me, get out.
But sorry, this is so, like, text heavy and stuff. Like, we're paying attention to this as well.
It's riveting! The dragon!
Well, this is a fine
The
Paul.
dragon, well...
Yeah, because it's literally the dragon was there, and that's it.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the
I
castle.
don't recall you driving it off.
We'll never know for sure.
Well, I mean, we stabbed it in the mouth.
Yeah, that's how he looked
Now I
at the
remember
sword.
that. Oh, tell me you get it back.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
And he comes up later as like an epic rune. This is the sword you stabbed in a dragon's mouth. It now does plus 20 damage.
That'd be nice.
Foltest's killer lay in
Maybe
wait
you get it back in the third or fourth game.
What? I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that.
It was still obvious that he was going to kill him.
Until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith's Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused.
No,
of
I'm
murder.
chasing him because I want to give him
I need to
away
clear
my
my
car
name.
and we can work together.
Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped.
I think we can be BFFs. Like, I just feel like if he gives me a chance.
There was a connection there.
That V
You know,
scar
Witcher
that
to
he has.
Witcher.
Listen, he has a V scar on his head. I have 2 lumps in the top of my head. If you combine our scars to Lockhart.
The beast attacks!
The beast?
We better get out there.
Is it a dragon?
Someone's casting spells.
Someone's apparently casting spells out there, and as far as I know, we have the only mage.
E.
Mage E?
E, as in E, that is not good.
Oh, E. E for not good.
Yeah. Like eek, but I'm not as worried. Oh, hello.
No, that is a monster.
Yeah,
That guy's also not wearing pants.
Batman fucked. It's alright, guys, I have a pointy stick.
Wait, is that a Japanese monster attacking us? Is that Rita from Power Rangers? I kind of want to watch Power Rangers now. Well, at least he's alive.
Barely.
What sort of sorceress are you? What a good you did! Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He
He's
did.
alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered
What the
clover.
fuck is wrong with
Watch
that
your
man?
words.
Zap him too.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look at you. Birds of a feather.
Amnesia
Let's
is
see.
a thing.
No, it was just
I've heard of
Triss and the way
Master
she.
Witcher, this is
Rendered
foolish.
and unrendered
The
and
beast
moved.
Yeah.
near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without
That man's
trace.
not wearing any
You
pants.
best take her
No one wears
seriously,
pants
lest
in
you
their
vanish
fucking
without a
place.
trace.
It's obviously because they're fish. Like now that I know they're that close to the water, fishermen.
right.
It's not that
Well,
yeah.
surprising.
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen,
How's he doing over there now?
Karen?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune. You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its
The one
splendor.
that saved you from it.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Move
Right,
the
we've
fuck along.
dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go. What's this? I was ready for a rumble there. Shut it, and come on.
Shut it.
I do love using
I
persuasion
apologize
and
for
all that to
interrupting, but I am
avoid
Louis Mer,
combat.
and I am chief
Oh,
person
wow,
in
he's
charge
got
of
ink
all
and a
matters
pen, that's
related
cool.
to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast.
It will
that now
cost you
blocks
100
all
million
trade
gold.
traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
What's his we?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put
Alright,
it.
fine. Go kill it yourself.
Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanserville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Alrighty then.
Preliminary.
We seem to have fallen in
negotiations.
straight to the middle of something.
How long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Karen was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold. Sharp as ever.
I always get the impression from this that every mage in this world knows one another,
Virgin's blood.
And
and they all hate each other.
Probably because like everyone's trying to fight for the top job,
Yeah.
Right, Triss?
and everyone in this
Absolutely.
situation
Virgins
would
are
be
a dying
competition.
breed.
But
Oh my.
riddle me
Your
this:
sense
is
of
every
humor
mage
seems to be
female?
intact too.
I don't know.
Enough
I've
of these
only seen two,
pleasantries.
and
Tell
you're
me,
looking
Geralt.
at.
You saw
And these are the only
tentacle.
ones that appear in
What
the
do you make
entirety
it
of the
all?
game.
I haven't
The
finished the
beast must
entire
be
game, so I
huge.
don't know.
Okay.
Maybe
So
an
you've
avid
never
one of
encountered any
Ponto's
more than these
tributaries
two?
before,
Yeah.
hunting animals.
But I
What about the
Then
other
grew
girl
for some
from the
reason
next
and
game?
hungered
I don't-
over to seek
well,
fresh
she-
pasture.
I haven't
Magic
played.
as
I haven't played the next game.
Burgeoning
Please forgive me,
wickedness,
I'm kind of
slowly
idiot.
You're partly correct.
Whoops.
Cedric claims the
Because
Karen
Because I'm
emerged
suspecting
from
that all
Northern
mages
swamps
are
approximately
female,
1 month
and
past.
they're just buying
Cedric.
into the catty
An elf.
stereotype.
Formerly a Scoia'tael.
I don't
Strange
know.
bird.
I,
Like I'm
knows quite a
suspecting
bit
from
about
what
the
this
area
game
and
has
its
presented
living
to
It's
me
based on
thus far.
Need to look around, find out a few things.
mythology, so
An
the
investigation.
stereotypes
Witches,
can't really work
rituals,
'cause it's not
extracting secrets and such.
based on.
More or
I
less.
just assume Triss is being
I'll talk to the
bitchy
merchants about
because
the reward. Pay Cedric
this is
a
an
visit and get back
ex-girlfriend.
to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
But Triss,
You know
Triss
the
doesn't
inn's
strike me as
also a
that.
whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Alright, so let's now actually get some money. Make some motherfucking money! By bludgeoning people to death?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Alright. One of these doors leads to the brothel, and one of these doors leads to the fights. I don't know which one's which.
Well, you're kidding, right?
Oh. Okay. That's my bad.
Yeah. There's a very, very simple indicator.
It's why it's called... Simple indicator, huh?
I stand corrected. I stand corrected. That's not how this is meant to work. Is there really nothing over that door that would indicate to you otherwise?
I don't know.
Hello, cat.
Okay, see? I was right the first time. This is not the brothel.
The game tricked me. That's all I'm saying. Fucking hell, no one. That would be just my luck. It's like, I'm here for a boxing match. What the fuck? I'm out.
Naked ladies.
The contenders put their coin
Well,
down,
this is not
and it
where I
takes
parked
all.
my car.
The fighting rules. Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down. Complicated. So, are you fighting, brother? Oh yeah. He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
Let's do this.
I'm ready. Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Well, dancing, I thought we were fighting.
Yeah, same difference.
Enjoy your meal. Maybe our last one in this shithole.
They sound like such heavy hits, but like they don't flinch that much. Jesus, you're at least cruiserweight and he's lightweight. That's so mean.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Yes.
Who's up next?
Paul Bransell, known as Flip-Ass.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orange. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen,
Fortunately,
let the dance
each
begin.
fight beforehand gives me enough money for the next fight.
Yeah.
He's a big show. That was 2.
So I take it it's not just mash it, it's
You know, it's just hit the button at the right time.
okay.
It flashes to show you it's there. Oh, same way the last guy went.
Radovid surrounds himself with knights of flaming words. Doesn't he know?
Hey, champ,
What's up?
What?
I can tell you're a serious
So?
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the...
That was the other reason why I wanted to do this.
Well, we need money,
For
so
another,
Yeah.
brother.
Also, each of these
Who's up next?
I
the
knew
next
you'd end
area
up
we go
fighting
to,
each other.
we can use our rep from here to
Tidy Tib.
get to bed.
The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Fortunately, the fights with King Ziggy pay much better gold.
If I get out of this shithole, it seems even the gods cannot prevail with this place.
oh. That's a rough one.
Yeah.
Look at the other 2 guys you defeated there.
Yep.
Good on
You really need to stop people kicking people in the ribs, Gerald.
It's good to see that the
Wouldn't want to get on
previous
your bad
contenders
side.
were not
Congratulations.
bitter.
You dropped some of the
Well,
toughest
the other guy.
ballers. Well
But like they're
done.
not doing anything to mess you
Tournament's
up.
And that's everyone. Alright.
Hey! The Smith.
It is. Alright, so what we're going to do now is meditate.
Pass a bit of time.
Alright. And in theory, King Ziggy should be up the top, where we can make some actual fucking coin.
Not this pocket money.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Hopefully I missed a lot of important stuff.
Yes, talk outside of the room where no one can hear you. Don't close that door.
I'm not going to close the door.
Because I'm going to feed Sarge.
Also, shouldn't our food be here?
Yeah, as long as you're late at this point in time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think it was ever.
Well, I think we'll end it here, actually, before we go to King Ziggy.
Bye, everyone!
But I just got here.